Hello everyone. Good morning, good day, wherever you are. Um, it's now 11 p.m. in Germany, and I'm deciding to do a live stream. So so in this video, well, first of all, apologize for not showing in live. So I think I've been away for a couple days, couple weeks. It's because a lot of things going on with my work, and also I learned by myself Python, finish all the modules, and then try practice test. But in today's video, I think it's good for me to do a live stream with you guys, so we can practice together to take a PCIP test. So I think I found one of the practice tests in the internet, and yeah, let's jump into the PCIP test. Right, so it's called PCIP test practice test. It consists of 30 questions, 45 minutes, and you will be like, say, you pass if you can have a 70% correct. It is a requirement to pass. Okay, and then here's the instruction. You can post the test at any time. Okay, and then you can take the test as many times you like, because this is not not an official practice test. Let's say I just found it on the internet, so let's begin. Alright, question number 1. A complete set of command is known as. So we have instruction list, code laws, command line, command list. From here I can say that there's two possibilities. It's either instruction list and command list. Code laws, I don't think it's relevant for Python. Command line, not really relevant either. So, but I know complete set of command is known as instruction list. Okay. And then what do you call a program which is written in a high level programming language? So what do you call a program which is written in a high level programming language? This could be source code thing. Yeah, let's see. Python names comes from which of the following? Python Cafe, Python Forest, Python Snake, or Monty Python Flying Circus. Well, if you read the history of Python, in some of the scene or the sentence, they mention about flying circus. So it's really interesting background how Python was made. So definitely check that out. So here I know that this one should be Monty Python's Flying Circus. And what arguments type does the print functions allow? Well, prints, well, you can print not only string but also, you know, variables, integers, and I think all data types. Yeah, all data types offered by Python. This one. Okay, question number 5. What will be the output of the below code in Python? Okay, in here we know that there's 3 lines: print hello, and then print blank, and then print dear. So please keep in mind that if you have one line here, that's considered, if you have a function print and then in one line, it's considered as a one line. So when you have 2 lines of print, it means it will print 2 lines, so not in one line and then combine together. So it will be one line hello, and then enter, since it's nothing there, so enter again, and dear here, and we know that both of them are strings, so they will be here. Okay, hello dear. We see this one is wrong because there is no enter in between. Hello dear, no, it's not correct. So yeah, hello dear. Okay, let me change the camera for a second so you know. Okay. The backslash has a meaning, special meaning when used to when used inside string. What does it mean in the Python codes? Select all correct statements. Okay, so the backslash is called the escape characters. It will urge console to start new output line, and it will not add any back in the code. It is kind of announcement that the next characters after the backslash has a different meaning. So if you know, or if you ever heard about the backslash in the print, like say inside a string, it means that this is true. The backslash is called the escape character. So the next characters will be considered not as a string. And then it is kind of a, yeah, has a different meaning. That's true. This one definitely not correct. It will impact the code output, definitely. Backslash, remember that. Okay. The other thing. Okay. Let me put it back here. Okay. What will be the output of the following code? I like then Python. So I like, definitely, and then because it's backslash and n, it means that this is a special code in Python. Will be like enter down. So I like enter Python, something like that. Okay. Question 8. Select the correct output of the below code. Okay, we know that print I am loving backslash backslash Python. Okay, and then I am loving Python backslash backslash Python. So let's start with the second line. I'm loving Python here. So what I understand from here, the program will not gonna print two backslash. They're only gonna print one backslash, and then the other one here is backslash backslash Python here. This is not a true, so the answer is this one. I'm loving Python. Then they're gonna print backslash n. It's not considered as a enter, and backslash Python. Okay. Question number 9. Select the correct output of the below. Okay, we have 3 lines. Print I love Python. And then I love the second one. I love Python too, but with not only double quotes but one quote. And then the last one is I love Python with 3 quotes. Okay. The first one. So the answer for this one, I think it's 1 here. Why? Because let's say the first line, print I love Python, this is the normal way how you print a string. So with double, it's either double quotes or one quote. And then for the second line, since they first start to use double quotes, then I think they will the program will print the one quote, single quotes with the I love Python, and then single quote without printing the so to say double quotes. And for the last one thing, the last lines, print I love Python, doesn't matter how many quotes you have, I think. So it will always print the string as long as you don't have two different quotes in the same line. So yeah. Please find the correct output of the below code from the option given. Okay, let me move a little bit this. Okay. All right. So we have one line print I am not a compiler with a comma in the in between. So this is one of the characteristic of a string, is that if you print if you are using print function with the inside there's a couple strings with a comma separation, Python will consider that comma as a space, so it will show I space am space not space space and compiler. That's it. So okay, next question. Okay, this select the correct statement from below with respect to print function with comma separated arguments. Okay. First, print form function invoked with more than one argument outputs them in separate lines. Okay, print function for more than one argument outputs all in one line. Could be true. And then print function puts a space between the output arguments by default. That's also true. Print function will more than one argument. No, that's not true. So second and third all in one line. An interpreter is a computer program that directly executes instruction written in a programming language without requiring them previously to have been compiled into a machine language program. So what do you think? Is it true or false? Correct. Yeah, the answer is true, because an interpreter will execute directly instruction written in a programming language without needing, let's say, external machine language program. And I think Python is a interpreter. Select the correct output of the below code. So okay, we know that if it's comma, then separate with a space. I am not a compiler, and here you have and equal to space. So this means that because it doesn't matter if it's print, we have two-line print. So so Python will not gonna enter the lines and then print the IM interpreter, because we have and here. It means that it continue within the one line. So let's say I am not a compiler dot and then space I am in interpreter. So this will be the correct answer for this one. Just think n as a not enter, but just like continuing the print function. I am not a compiler. So before we have n, and now we have sep. So sep means separation. So before, if we do not have sep, this comma will be equal to a space, but since we define, we want to have separate word with a minus, so the output will be I minus m minus not minus a minus compiler. Okay, so if the below code follows left side binding, then what will happen with the output? Okay, this is interesting. We know that this is a integer division. Think it's gonna be a 0. Let's see. Select the correct output. So we know x is equal to 7, y 17, z 7. Print x is equal greater than y is greater than z. So this is a Boolean kind of function. So so the output will be Boolean. It's either true or false. So print x. Is x greater than y? No, it's false. Y is greater than x. X is smaller than y. So the answer is false. And then y is greater than z, true. So false and true. So question 17, select the correct output. Okay, we have x is equal to 7, but keep in mind 7 here is not an integer, it's a string with an indicator of double quotes here. And then other condition here they are using integer, some of them string, but let's continue. So x is equal to string 7. If x is equal to 7 integer, print 7. That should be false. Must be false. And then if x is equal to 1, no, it's not correct. Then doesn't matter what is this. If x integer equal to 1, no, that's not true either. Else print no match. So in the end, the program will run into this else no match. Question 18. Range function accepts only integers as its argument. True or false? Yeah, you're right. It's true. I don't think we can have range using strings. That doesn't make any sense, I think. Okay, continue. The range function may also accept 3 arguments. The third argument is a step. True or false? True. Select the correct statement about break instructions. Okay, so break. Let's start first. It gives instruction to exit the loop immediately. That's true. It unconditionally ends the loop operation. That's true. The program begins to execute the nearest instruction after the loop's body. That's true. The program doesn't execute any instruction even if there isn't any nearest instruction after the loop body. No, that doesn't seem right. They will execute any instruction, yeah, definitely in any nearest instruction after the loop's body. So the answer, remember, incorrect statement. So yeah. Question number 21. Select true or false about the below statement. The while loop's else branch is always executed once, regardless of whether the loop has entered the body or not. The while loop's branch is always executed, regardless whether the loop. has entered the body or not. False. Select the correct output of the below snippet. So we know that variable a is equal to 1, variable b is equal to 1, a to the power of b, 1 to the power 1 is equal to interesting. I'll say it's 1, but let's see how it looks like. Select the correct output statement from below. The append methods takes its argument value and put it at the end of the list. Now the insert method can add a new element at any place in the list. The first argument in the insert is the index element before which to insert the element. Insert is the index, that's true here. Where's argument, insert method? A value? No, not the value. Insert method at any place? No, it's not at any place. We need to define the index. The append? No, it's not correct. So the answer is third one. What will be the output of the below code? Okay, we have a function def is equal to x is equal to 2, and then x is equal to 1. Fun x print x. So okay, so the program first will look at, okay, we have function def, and then next x is equal to 1, and then we call function fun. In here we say x is equal to 2, but it doesn't return anything. So, and then if the next one print x, so this x here will not gonna call the x inside function fun, but it is still look at the x in the global, like outside function, because in the function fun we didn't return anything here, so x is equal to 1. Another one, so we have function fun and parameter far is equal to 7, and then we have here a global far, and far is equal to 5. And then when we call far, we go here, and then far is equal to 7. But remember, we have global here. Global here let's say we define variable far as a global. It means that, let's say, this will be the value, this will be the variable for the let's say entire function, entire code. So if we print far, it will be equal to 5. Okay, last one. Well, 4 more to go. Question number 26. If you use backslash in Python code and align with it, backslash tells Python to consider the line of the code in the next line as a continuation of the same line. True. Okay, a tuple is an immutable sequence type in Python. Right, this is very theoretical, but what do you think? True or false? Correct. That's equal to true. Which of the following are the incorrect ways to create tuples? Remember, list equal to with a square bracket, but tuple is equal to bracket. So the first one definitely correct, and this is also one of the characteristics of tuple. We can write tuple without bracket. as long as it's more than one, let's say one variable, one value. So the second one is also correct. Tuple here, 273, this is a list, so this is not correct. Tuple, this is also correct. Yeah, this one is considered as a tuple too. So which of the following is not a tuple type? All right. First, this one, I think this is not tuple, but let's continue. Tuple, okay, this is correct with the bracket for, and then more than one value. This is the important part. Or even with no value, that's also considered as a tuple. This one have a comma without bracket, it's okay, but it's more than one value, so this is also tuple. This one is not a tuple because even though they have a bracket, but the value is only one, so it's not a tuple. What will be the output of the following code? Tuple equal to 7, 14, 21. Tuple append 28. So print up. The answer is so can we append tuple? I think the answer is no. Tuple has an object, no attribute append. So if it's a list, could be it, but not a tuple. Let's see how many I got. Ooh. All right, got 91. So let's review question. So this one is correct. Instruction, incorrect. Which one I failed? Okay. That's correct. 19, 20. Yeah, this one here, 22. Select the output of the code of the below code snippet. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, but A to the power of B H XOR, so 1 if the bits is operand are different, 0 if they are the same. Oh, but 0 if they are the same. So if they are the same, A, B, then it's equal to 0. Okay, that's clear. Okay, all right. All right, guys, that's the practice test 1. I think it's good. So I think we cover, let's say, some of the example for PCIP exam, let's say. I know there's a lot of things that I need to learn, but this is a good topic here, and I'm glad I can share, let's say, this review the question with you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and then I'll see you in the next one. I'm trying to live like at least once a week, and then I'll make a schedule for that in my bio. Yeah, so you guys can have a better, let's say, preparation. Okay, when will be next live, so today. But my life is mainly about Python and like a data analyst topic kind of stuff. Okay, all right, guys, so thank you very much for watching. I hope this video help you in any ways. So yeah, hope you have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.